Okay, get ready for the ugly side of being a fitness enthusiast, amateur bodybuilder, personal trainer, healthy living fanatic. I am so sick and tired of obsessing about food. I am constantly thinking about my meals. When is my next meal? What is my next meal going to be? How much calories? How many grams of protein? How much carbs? What should I be eating? Should I do high fat? Should I do high carb? How does my body respond? How much fat am I putting on? If I'm not going to be at home, when am I going to eat? Am I going to need to bring a meal? I am exhausted. Um, the truth is, I love my lifestyle. And that's really what this is. It's a lifestyle. I love eating healthy. I love healthy, nutritious food. And I'm very, very committed to my fitness goals and building a certain physique. And I know I want to compete at the NPC level and figure, and I know what I need to do to get there. And nutrition is 300% of that. And, I'm doing it because I want to do it, not because I think I have to. I truly want to be healthy. I truly like to, eat healthy food and meal plan and live this kind of a lifestyle, and I want to look a certain way. But at some point, it does become mentally fatiguing. The other day I was reworking my meal plan and I thought to myself, am I going to be doing this forever? When do I stop? Am I going to be worried about how many calories I eat, what my macros are, did I have a cheat, avoiding sugar, avoiding sweets? Is it going to be like this for the rest of my life? And, who knows where I'll be. Right now, this is what I'm doing, and I've set a goal to compete again in a year, and I know that I have a plan moving forward over the next year. So, who knows what happens 5 years from now. But, it takes a lot of dedication to live this way, to look this way. And, sometimes I just wonder if everybody that I see out there who lives the same kind of lifestyle and is in, as good a shape as I am and better shape than I am, are they all struggling this much? Does everybody have to put this much work in? And I think it's, the truth is probably yes. You have to find a balance within your own life so that you're not miserable. But, for me, I am really hard on myself, and sometimes I feel really tortured by the fact that I feel like there's no room for error for me. I immediately after going up in calories, so I'm on a lower calorie per day when I'm in contest prep. So for the last, several months that I was preparing for shows, my calories were lower than they probably really should be. But I feel like there's this threshold, and if I go over it, boom, I put on body fat. I don't look, shredded. I lose my abs. I bloat up immediately. Like there's literally a crossover number where it happens. And, I feel like I can't have a glass of wine, on a weekend. I can't have an occasional dessert, or right away I'm suffering. My body is shows it. And I just wonder why it seems like, other people don't have that. They can have those little things. And, really comparing yourself to other people is not functional and not healthy. And, what they do is what they do, and their body is their body, and I need to just worry about myself. But it can be really hard, so it's just something that I'm struggling with right now. And I want to put that out there because I think it's important for people to know that it's not all, protein shakes and rainbows. It's worth it. It really is worth it. I want to emphasize that for me. It's really worth it for me to be healthy, feel good, look the way I want to look, be confident, feel good about my body. And as someone who wants to compete and someone working in the fitness industry, I think it's important that I am a model for that kind of lifestyle. But, you know, it ain't easy. It's hard, and I go through things, you know, everybody does when you look in the mirror with your body and things that you don't like and that you're not happy with. And I beat myself up about it, and I guilt myself for, you know, having a treat. And I, you know, it's important that people know that, because we all need to stop. You know, even from, you heard it from me to myself, we all need to stop. Find a balance that works, and, you know, try to be good most of the time, and just try to make ourselves happy. If it's not worth it, then don't do it. But if you really feel like you need to have something, you know, have a little bit. Don't punish yourself. So, you know, I'm not ready to jump off a cliff or anything. Don't worry about that. I'm certainly not running to McDonald's or gonna binge on ice cream. But it just, at times, you know, I just wonder if I'll ever be able to look at food normally again. I really need to find a place for myself where I'm not constantly thinking about food, worrying about food. I need to be able to go to a party, you know, go to Christmas with the family and not be worried about what they're serving. What am I going to have to eat? I'm going to be tempted to drink. You know, I'm going to want to have a dessert. It's those kinds of things that this lifestyle then becomes more of a burden than a blessing. So I'm glad I got that out there. You know, it's a lesson that I need to learn, that everyone can benefit from.